For accurate weather forecast and live news, subscribe to our Skymet Weather YouTube channel. Press the bell icon and do not miss on any of our weather news.
Welcome to Skymet. This is the cyclone update of Bulbul, the 7th storm of this year in the Indian seas, equaling record of last year 2018. Still 1.5 months to go for the stormy season for the Indian seas. This storm came as a remnant of another storm in the South China Sea, Matmo, across eastern parts of Asia, entered Bay of Bengal and has intensified. As we see the track of the system has intensified steadily over the last about 36 hours, from cyclonic storm to severe cyclonic storm, and further from severe to very severe cyclonic storm this morning. Presently, the system is about 350 kilometers still south of Paradip as a very severe cyclonic storm. It's nearly moving northward from here now, retaining intensity for the next about 12 hours, but I expect it to intensify further in terms of gaining more wind speed. The next about 24 to 36 hours, it may not intensify to extremely severe cyclone, but surely it will gain strength as a very severe cyclone. After 24 hours or so, when it is almost abeam of Paradip, it's moving more of a northeastward. It's taking a recurvature. This is the stage where this storm possibly will slow down a little. It may meander also for some time over this area, but finally it looks like it's heading for landfall on 10th morning, somewhere close to Indo-Bangladesh border, that's Sagar Island, or close to Khepupara in Bangladesh. The proximity of the land, the dry air, may possibly weaken this system to a severe cyclonic storm before making a landfall. But then that does not reduce the threat potential of this particular storm as such. As of now, the coastal parts of Odisha, starting with Puri, Paradip, Gopalpur, Balasore, and inland a bit, Jagatsinghpur, all these areas, they come under the influence of this particular system. As far as the strong winds are concerned, we can expect to the tune of about 60-70 km/h winds. Even the rain will start anytime towards late in the evening or night, which will continue tomorrow morning also, and then moderate to heavy rains along with the high speed winds is expected over this pocket. And once it inches closer to even West Bengal, Digha, Sagar Island, north and south 24 Pargana, these are the areas which are to be washed out for heavy rains, strong winds. The storm will keep Kolkata to its northeast. That means it will cross somewhere southeast of Kolkata, keeping a safe distance from there, but the rains are going to commence even there also. Once it crosses the coast, that's sometime on 10th morning or so, obviously it's expected to weaken to a deep depression and then depression thereafter. At the moment, when we see the satellite picture in association with this particular storm, clearly marked the central dense overcast sky. It's circular in shape. The clouds are very, very tightly wrapped around the center of this circulation, indicative of its strength. Look at the cloud bands which are feeding the system. Look at the outflow which is there, once again indicative of its strength and intensity. And this bit of gaps which we see somewhere closer to the CDO is indicative of the very strong winds in the inner wall of the system, in excess of 150 km/h. This is what is damaging when it reaches somewhere closer to the coast. Also, these cloud bands, they are going to near, once it moves northward and then northeastward, this is the cloud band which is going to shift closer to the coastline, including those parts which I mentioned earlier. Watch out for some heavy to extremely heavy rainfall accompanied with very strong winds. We got to watch out for this system anytime tonight onwards and then till 10th morning. It has a lot of damaging potential. We got to exercise all the caution to face the fury of this particular storm, especially Odisha, West Bengal, and then it goes over to Bangladesh. That's the update till now. Keep watching Skymet for further updates. Thank you.
Keep your family healthy by downloading Skymet AQI app and tracking air pollution of your location in real time.